In this video I'm transforming my end portal in Minecraft Survival. I have been playing in this world for quite some time now, and it's getting quite annoying having to fly all the way to the Stronghold and find the end portal every single time. So today we are fixing that. The plan is to first clear out all the blocks covering the end portal so that it will be accessible from above. Then trying to make it look like some ancient ruin, and finally building something funny or weird on top of it. Let's start by getting some of this stuff cleared away. I've been thinking about doing something to the end portal for a while, but wasn't quite sure what to do. I do really want a gravity block duper, but I thought since this is the original end portal, let's make it into something cool and link it up with my base through the end. Then we'll just find some other end portal to make the duper. And since this build is gonna call for a lot of concrete, I might just build it in this video. Now that we have a clear route to the surface, let's protect the portal with some obsidian and then spam down some TNT, since I really want to make the whole look a bit natural, or maybe not natural, but at least can't be clean. So it's basically organized chaos that we're looking for. There's something about TNT in Minecraft that just makes me happy. No matter how much destruction you havoc, it's always fun to ignite the next batch of TNT and basically see the world blow apart. Don't you agree? Well, bombs away. Now we have a huge hole in the ground, and the plan is to have water running down all the sides and a lake at the bottom so that the portal looks like it's kind of floating. Then creating a cool frame around it so it looks like some old jungle ruin or something like that. First I needed to test whether it would actually look cool, but when I was sure the idea could work, I cleared the rest of the area around the hole. We want to make this look like some ancient fountain hidden in jungle. This is a jungle, right? Sure, it's a jungle ruin. But I don't really know what I want to build or how it's supposed to look, but I know the feel I'm looking for and the blocks I want to use. I basically just stole all the mossy cobble and mossy stone from the Stronghold because I want to have it look old, a bit run down. It will just be a square frame around the hole with like a water channel on top that then feeds down in towards the portal. We're just going for a super basic design that's very easy to copy around, but trying to put some detail in there. It will take forever to put the water in, so let's just jump into a time lapse. Here's the final product, well, the first part of it, so stay tuned for later in the video. The plan was just make the portal accessible and look kind of cool, but then the main thing is the extra, is what we're gonna do next. I like using Minecraft creatures to give my world some life, so I think it would be perfect to build an Enderman to guard the portal, or maybe it got through from the end dimension. You can decide that. I spent hours researching and planning the design and block palette for this build, and who am I kidding? I spent like 10 seconds on Google finding a picture of an Enderman, and that was it. The thing is a black square with purple eyes, bro. So the build will mostly be concrete powder, and I will have the eyes be nether portals that link up to the nether roof, so it's super easy to get here from my base. This is gonna take a lot of concrete powder, and I really don't want to go collecting sand and gravel to make it, so let's go and find another stronghold and make a gravity block duper to get all the concrete powder. Okay, before we do that, I realized I don't have any slime blocks, and we need those to make a duper. I've actually never found a slime in Minecraft, ever. The only time I've gotten slime is off a wandering trader, so this leaves me in a pickle. I need to either find a swamp or find a slime chunk. I've never even found a swamp in my world either, so let's find a slime chunk instead. That's probably easier. So I used this website called Chunkbase to locate a slime chunk near my base, so let's go hunting. Okay, I've dug out a pretty big hole here, so let's just hide out in the corner and see if anything spawns.
One eternity later.
And we have our first slime. Okay, that is super cool. I've never even seen these guys in my world before, so let's get rid of them real quick. Truth is, this method took way too long and gave me horrible rates, so I just had to go and fly around finding a swamp. Didn't take too long, so I just went on a rampage. And now we could go and find that second stronghold. I've seen a lot of videos explaining how to do this farm. Circlecraft's video was a super good step-by-step. The main trick for this to work is creating a chunk loader that keeps the overworld loaded up, even when we're in the end. Pretty simple dropper system that just throws random blocks in and out of the nether. But since this is Minecraft, I obviously managed to screw it up a bunch of times before I managed to get it working. But now it is set and we can start the duper. And in the end we go. Wouldn't it be cooler if we could get more than one spawn platform at the end island? So you would spawn in different places for each stronghold portal. But anyway, a quick collection system later. It's just a matter of standing here waiting for the concrete powder to roll in. At first I thought it would be best to go to the overworld to turn the powder into concrete by building up a huge tower and then adding water at the bottom and chopping it down. Let's just say that even though this made for a cool time lapse, this way was pretty stupid and super slow. Turns out it is super easy to create a small setup where you can place the powder next to water, have it turn to concrete, and then break it almost instantly by just holding down both mouse buttons. So after I had everything I wanted, it was time to go back and build the Enderman / nether portal over at the end portal. So let's check it out. The Enderman will definitely not be true to scale. We basically have to scale the head to fit the requirements for another portal, since we're gonna use those for eyes. So the head is gonna be quite large, but then it will have a smaller body, so kinda look like a miniature doll thing or something funny like that. This is taking a very long time. I am trying to match the texture of the Enderman as good as I can, so it's taking a lot of counting and then going back and fixing mistakes, but thankfully for you guys, I can speed up the viewing by showing this in a time-lapse form, because if not, we would probably be here until next week. Is there any mob more annoying than these guys in Minecraft? For me at least, these guys just always turn up at the worst time. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. What's your least favorite mob in Minecraft? Okay, head is finished. I think it looks pretty epic. So on we go. Let's just finish the body off. before we take a look at the finished build. These skeleton buddies have been roaming around my base for a while now, and I feel like I need to give them a proper house. I've been thinking about building them a custom island to live on. Let me know in the comments if you think that's a good idea. So after hours of planning, destroying, collecting blocks, building farms, and then building the Enderman, we're done. I think this is hilarious, it's fun, it's weird, it's basically what I wanted. If you made it to the end, you're a legend. Please like, subscribe, share the video with your friends. If you liked it, they'll probably like it too. And definitely hit the bell icon because I've been working on something so very stupid that you will definitely not want to miss it. See you in the next video.